All right, I have been waiting for a suspension that was going to be incredibly controversial this year and was going to get a lot of rumblings around the NHL. Well, here it is. There were two suspensions handed out, both from the same game. Tyler Myers and Connor McDavid were both suspended for 3 games, both for cross-checking, ironically enough. So let's go break through both of them. We're going to spend more time on number 2 than we are number 1. I want to get number 1 out of the way first because I think it's no debate. I wholeheartedly agree with player safety decision here. They suspended Myers 3 games for cross-checking Evan Bouchard. I have only 3 images to go through. Again, if you're new to these videos, I cannot show the actual video due to copyright issues. I can only show pictures. So we're going to break it down photo by photo. So let's start off with the first one. It's just a start of the play. You can tell that there's a battle going on, kind of towards the right of the left hash mark, I think. I can't tell between my left and my right. You see, it's actually not in that play. You thought it was. I thought it was too at first. You got to look on beyond that. You see Bouchard and Myers both up there. You go to the next one. Bouchard comes closer to Myers. Like, he was probably just going to be push him like this. That's what I would imagine was going to happen. You see Myers start to reach up his hands. And then it transpires from there. And then Myers completely just cross-checks Bouchard in the face. It was unwarranted. It was after the play. Again, I think that, that is no debate for me, to be honest with you. So I completely get that one for sure. I think that one is, it's the right call for sure. The other one, I have a gripe with. I have a little bit of a gripe with. It's just a little bit, it's a little bit weird for me. And I had to wait before I made this video to watch the player safety video about it, and that really didn't help me. It didn't help me. So let's break it down here. I have 18 photos of this Connor Garland, Connor McDavid battle that went on. So let's start off with the first one. As you can tell, more or less, it's just them. They were in a battle. I think McDavid got control of the puck, or Garland poke-checked it away. I'm not sure. But McDavid trips on Garland's stick, innocent. McDavid falls on top of Garland, and you're like, okay, they'll both get up and, just an innocent fall and things will be fine. McDavid, you go to the next one, he's trying to get up. But then you go to the other one, you see him kind of fall again on Garland. But then Garland uses his skates to hold McDavid down. And player safety, and again, he wasn't I don't know. It really does look like with the way he's holding his skates up like that, maybe this next image is better. But you see that with the way that he's holding up his skates like that, player safety said that they were tied up. I don't really think that's a tie-up necessarily. I think you can tell McDavid, and again, it's hard to show because it's a video, because it's photos and not the initial video itself. Again, I will link a video down below in the description. But he's holding him down with his skates. He is holding him down. I'm not saying that should be a penalty, but again, that's there, and that's the first initial case of that happening. So eventually, McDavid does break loose. He does actually throw a glove punch down to Garland very quickly, and is like, "F you, I'm trying to get up and make the play." Keep in mind, this is in the last 15 seconds of the game as a whole, and Edmonton's down 3-2. It was a very dramatic game. Again, if you guys watched that one, it was very dramatic. So then McDavid throws the punch. He uses Garland, I guess, as trying to get up and back into the play. He does so, and then Garland spins around after McDavid gets back up and throws him back down again, and holds him down there for quite a little bit. I would say maybe 3 to 4 seconds. I'm pretty sure if I looked at the play right. Eventually, Garland does let McDavid come loose, and then the cross-check does happen. Yeah, I do have a gripe with that. Again, I think that it probably should be a suspension. I think it probably should be. I wholeheartedly agree. I think player safety did the right thing suspending it. But I also feel at the same time, I feel it shouldn't be as many games as a cross-check after the play on open ice. Like I don't understand, because at least in this scenario, I can understand it to a level because it's a net front battle. You know, you're fighting at the very end of the game. It's already been a dramatic, emotional game as well. And Garland already tried to hold down McDavid twice. I'm not trying to justify the cross check to the face, but again, Garland was no saint in that play either, as opposed to Bouchard, who just literally just skated up to him. Again. This one comment I saw on my Instagram, I thought would really well explain this. This guy said, "I don't care about the length. I just think it's hilarious that hitting someone after they grapple you for 10 seconds gets the same punishment as randomly hitting someone in the face unprompted." Again, the 10-second thing I think is a exaggeration, but yeah, again, that's where I stand. I don't think it should be as much as the Tyler Myers one. I just don't. And I think there's going to be some people in the comments, and I've looked through the comments of some people just to see if I have the same opinion, and people are saying that it's just, oh, you're meat riding McDavid. I'm not really meat riding McDavid. I think I would have said the same thing if it was the other way around, and Garland cross-checked McDavid in the face after McDavid held him down twice. So, yeah, again, I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a suspension, but I just don't think it's the same amount of games for both of those plays. I just don't believe that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, you can disagree with me. You can. You totally can. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you like the video down below. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, one of the longer suspensions we've talked about this season. We knew it was going to be a very controversial one, and this is probably going to be that. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.